What's got 6 arms, 2 legs, and a PhD in nuclear physics? This guy. I'm pointing at Dr. Octopus. I'm Nick. This is the Big Comics.
So that's Brandon. Yo. You got Matt from the Crossover Podcast.
House Bolton does what it wants.
There you go. So, gentlemen, talking Dr. Octopus. We're talking the practical use of his robotic arms and how he handles everyday life situations with those robot arms.
Okay.
Everything's off the table. Whatever you guys want to do, just do it.
Everything's off the table?
Everything's-
So you want us to sit here quietly for 10 minutes?
Yes, we can all sit for fun. Yeah. It's all holds barred now.
So are we thinking just like funny stuff he does with them,
Or anything, like how he handles his, like if he has to go grocery shopping and the last thing is on the top shelf that he can't get to.
That's got to be convenient.
Yeah.
You know, but then you got to think, is he checking out or is he
walking out?
walking out? Yeah.
Imagine if he was actually working at the grocery store as a bagger. Oh, wow.
You have a lot of torn bags, though.
No, he'd be okay.
See, those things aren't finesse, though. They don't have they just have 4 clamps, right?
but you
So
can
you don't
just-
have an
you can
opposable
ju-
thumb.
You can still just
they're like
duct
Simpsons
tape.
hands.
No, it's like a claw machine. You can just go.
Yeah, because they're so foolproof. You just win every time. That's why they have those machines.
Well, I don't know about you, but I win every time.
What's the best profession?
Why did you say that's sexy?
I don't know.
What's the best
win
profession
every
that Doc Ock could have? Like would he be allowed to could he play in the NBA? Like, would they let Doc Ock play in the NBA with his robot arms?
Imagine if he was a hockey
Yeah,
player.
we should preface it, with the robot arms being the caveat, because
Right,
he's obviously extremely intelligent.
Yeah,
Could Dr. Octopus be a goaltender in the NHL?
yeah. Like, he would.
Yeah, because he'd be allowed to
Forget the
essentially have
butterfly
3
technique.
gloves
We got the octopus technique.
and
Right, yeah.
4 gloves and 4 blockers and 4 sticks.
Couple of sticks. Yeah.
There you go.
Or actually, he's not even a goaltender. He's actually a player. He's the enforcer.
He's just the one guy, he's one line.
He's one line,
Yeah.
Based on limbs.
Yeah.
They just
Honestly,
put him out there with one other guy.
He'd be the best construction worker you could ask for.
Well, that's been the long-standing thing that I have with the character that is Doc Ock that has never made any sense to me. Is his whole character is motivated to make a buttload of money or steal money so that he can finance his dreams to build a cold fusion reactor, and at no point has it ever occurred to this super science genius man to sell the patent on his giant robot arms that allow him to work the cold fusion reactor that would revolutionize the construction industry alone, right? Like God knows what else. The construction industry alone would basically
And he'd be
make
a
him
billionaire.
a billionaire, and then you could start working on your cold fusion reactor there, bud, right? But, it's comic books. We got to have a character. So,
absolutely.
I get that, but still, it's a kind of a flaw, right?
Well, we've seen him fight crime, Superior Octopus, and also he's been in Peter's
He dabbles,
body.
yeah.
He dabbles.
So he can do good with them.
You can see him. I can see him working at like a nuclear facility,
Doing what? Just handling,
just walking around because like that. Like
just
he's
walking around.
Yeah, just having a time.
Supervisor.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
just writing notes.
just taking notes.
Write a lot of notes.
He has to like check on like the upper decks of like.
Where's your
the
weight
plant.
belt? You should be lifting that with a weight
Well, if we
belt.
go the old-fashioned like yellow and green jumpsuit, he
Yeah.
looks like a guy that would work at a nuclear facility.
Yeah.
The many robot arms have actually been tested around the world. The MIT ones that
Yeah.
we pulled up before we
Well,
started.
there's people
There's a
in-
Japanese company that just revealed a set last year, I think, that have full hands, by the way, which
Yeah.
I think is totally the biggest drawback
Yeah.
of Octavian's hands.
Or if we're going the Sam Raimi one,
You
do
know.
those hands talk to him?
Yeah,
and
that
there
was
were
an interesting
3
choice.
claw ones,
Yeah.
right?
The MIT-esque brilliant people who think of things I could never do and are attempting to improve our lives. They're really like, I get a new thing every week about how somebody's invented some new robot that can do something, and we're so doomed.
Now I wonder from we're so
Skynet
from
is
the perspective of the biggest of the lazy man,
Sorry.
which is myself.
Yeah.
Dr.
Oh, yeah.
Octopus was taking the shit. What do you
changing
use?
that.
What do you use the robot arm?
I think I go. I think I go natural on that one. I think I go au natural. I don't trust the robot arms. Not to
Even if you're in full capable control.
those things are also powered by thought. So I wouldn't want to have even a half split second of a mistake with right.
Because this is how this topic got started.
That's how I started it.
Yeah.
Now, I did pose it to Devin, so we've privately had this debate before, and I'll tell you that he was on your side with the robot arms, and my whole argument was that how do you have to kind of dip those things in industrial cleaner and get every little nook and cranny cleaner. You're smelling poo for days.
No, not even. What he does is
soap on skin. Simple.
No, he takes one half of the claw. No, not even. He takes one half of the claw and just dips it into a roll of toilet paper. He just has stacks and stacks of toilet paper and just uses that as a wad.
So here's a hypothetical. Okay, so Dr. Octopus, he works at the neighborhood Baskin Robbins or Haagen-Dazs or whatever, scooping ice cream for the kids.
Yeah, no, he can't work in the service industry, I don't think.
And then he goes home. Which one is he still wiping his butt with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he can be in the service industry.
He can't be in food service as soon as he's wiping his butt with them. This is my point.
Sorry, I just had to write this down, but I could just picture Dr. Octopus walking into a men's room.
Yeah.
I don't want to know where this is going.
Hold on. He goes to the middle urinal and spreads out his arms to block off the other urinal so nobody stands next to him.
Oh, this guy's manspreading like crazy on public transit too.
Oh, for
man,
sure.
This guy is like the champion of manspreading.
He's probably your best friend if you have to go to a movie. He gets there first to save seats.
Saves seats. Yeah, that is handy.
Just stretches out a row. When you ask me what he's going to do, I just picture a lot of like Homer Simpson-esque things where he's just like, a lot of it is, you think of all this glamorous stuff that Doc Ock could potentially do, and then he's really just like sitting on the couch and he's like, oh, the remote control's out of my reach. Just,
exactly.
Need a new beer. Just stretch one arm to the fridge, grab a beer.
When Homer had the teleporting machine.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
He's like, okay, how do I make going to the washroom easier?
Exactly, right? Yeah.
No, Homer. One wrong move and kablamo. Somebody just hit me in the face.
You know what I was just thinking though, as you were saying that though, Matt, it's just he reaches for the remote and crushes it with his robot. Reaches for the beer and crushes beer all over the place.
Damn it.
Tears the handle off the fridge. Just disastrous.
Yeah, that would be the more realistic version of, like, if we had this technology available to us all the time, there would be the people who just make their lives that much more complicated.
For me, I could just see him as a stock boy at like a Costco. Just because it's like, okay, Doc, this is your this is parole for you and you want to rehabilitate yourself. You got to get a job. That's the only job that was available for him. I got a degree at MIT.
So they don't need friggin' forklifts at that Costco anymore.
That's what I was going to say.
Like,
the lift.
We'll save so much money on forklifts. We won't have to train anybody anymore.
I could just see him like punching him with like using the arm to use the punch card. He's just paying his debt to society. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I get the peanut butter? He just points with the robot arm, aisle 12.
Yeah, as he's pointing, he puts his claw through two people's heads.
It's like, oh crap, that'll cost me.
Oh, my God.
Please don't tell my parole officer. This is
he just like he's pointing with the robot arm. It hits the shelf, and it's like the Indiana Jones effect, like tumbling down. Oh man,
this is terrible.
Looks great.
We've solved nothing.
No,
we haven't solved a thing.
Can he vibrate the claws at all?
Oh, for what?
Like Barry Allen?
He did date Aunt May at one point in the comic books. So there's that.
Which Aunt May we talking here? We talking Marissa Tomei or Sally Fields? Don't want to say.
Sally Fields was quite the looker in her day as well.
She was.
Oh, she was. Okay, guys, let's get into the good stuff. It's time for our YouTube poll question. We're giving away prizes at the 250, 500, 1,000, and 2,000 subscriber mark. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to our channel. Then like and leave a comment on any Exploding Earth video, and you'll be entered for a chance to win. Just remember, every comment counts as one entry. So the more we hear from you, the better your chances of winning are. So hit the bell to make sure you are notified when our next video comes out. We use a random number generator to select the winning comment, and we'll do that live, so it's nice and fair for everybody. Brandon, what are our prizes?
So, at the 250 subscriber mark, the winner will get their choice of either issue 1 and 2 of the new Buffy the Vampire Slayer book from Boom Studios, and it's the Matt Taylor cover that you're going to get of both of those. Or you can take home a copy of the trade paperback for Superman Red Sun. At 500 subscribers, we're going to give one winner a copy of Batman the Long Halloween. At the 1,000 subscriber mark, we're going to give away 2 one-year subscriptions to any ongoing Marvel or DC title. So whether that's Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, we're going to give away 2 one-year subscriptions where we mail the new copy out every single month to you, free of charge for an entire year. And at the 2,000 subscriber mark, we're going to give away another one-year subscription to your choice book. And also, to one winner, we're going to give them the Jim Lee variant covers for Batman Damned 1, 2, and 3. You're going to get all 3 and in the Jim Lee variant. It's a pretty baller.
Okay, so this month's poll question is, if you were Dr. Octopus, how would you use your robotic arms to make life easier or better? Sound off in the comments below. We really appreciate you watching this video and supporting our channel. And hopefully we get to send you one of these awesome prizes or some other cool stuff that we have coming. Visit explodingearth.com to check out our other podcasts, blogs, and of course, our store.
Yep, we're currently offering 20% off all annual subscriptions for every single ongoing Marvel and DC book. And our monthly mystery boxes can be found there or at comicsdirect.ca. Every month has Grail prizes, freebies, and exclusives, which we announce on our Instagram at Exploding Earths every month, so follow us there. We do our best to personalize every box, so check that out because it helps us fund this show and all of our shows on YouTube, as well as our podcasts and our website. And you can also check us out at our eBay store or check out some of our merch.
You can reach me on Twitter at DebateComics or shoot me a line via email, debate@explodingearths.com. I read everything that we get, and I reply to as much as we possibly can. That's it for this episode. Debate Comics will return.